Welcome to the How to Get Started Making Money with Reselling training. My name is Eric. I've been reselling for over 15 years, and just 5 years ago, I was able to quit my full-time corporate sales job that I hated going into every day and supplement all of my income with reselling. I'm actually able to work less than half of the hours I used to work, and now I make almost double the amount I did working that full-time job. It's allowed a ton of opportunity for me in my life. We've managed to pay off all of our debt. We purchased 2 investment properties here just recently. We bought 2 new cars. We're able to travel, spend time at home with our friends and family. And it's just been an incredible, awesome opportunity. So guys, if I can do it, I promise you guys, you can do it too. This is one of the easiest businesses to understand, and it's one of the easiest ones to get started with. So you guys' very first step, if you're not already inside of our Facebook group, it is 100% free. It's called Proactive Entrepreneurs. There's a link in the description down below where you guys can access that. And you guys can also access our paid reseller course if this training you like and you want to learn all of the systems and processes that I do, because we're just going to be covering one specific method in this video so you guys can get started today. So this is some of the other cool stuff that we're able to do. Like I said, we're able to travel now. I'm able to do so many things I didn't used to be able to do when I worked that full-time job. So recently here, we went on a hiking trip with me and my boys. We got to hike a bunch of mountains out in Colorado. I'm a huge hiking junkie. I like to spend my money on experiences and investments. So I'm not like a Lamborghini guy. I don't need like a fancy sports car or any of those things. I just want to be able to go have awesome experiences and be able to invest in things that's going to pay me passively long term. So this is another house we bought out in Florida. This is a trip I took with my wife to Mexico. So we're able to do a lot of really cool things all through reselling income. So if you guys like this type of stuff and this is some of the things you want to be able to do, even if it's on the side and you don't want to have to quit your job like I did, maybe you like your job, that's fine. You guys can still do this very, very part-time and make lots and lots of money doing so. So like I said, we do have a paid course if you guys want to check that out. It does go through everything step by step, how I structure my business, the 4 ways that I source inventory, how to resell each and every type of item that I buy and resell, all the documents you need to get started, anything and everything you want to learn. It's all in there. 5-star reviews on it. It's very inexpensive, very affordable. And we also have a YouTube channel. If you guys aren't able to afford the course right now and you want to get some more info, you guys can check out the YouTube channel. Here's a couple good videos I put up here on the screen that I recommend you guys go and watch. Okay, so what is reselling and why do we pick reselling to be our business that we're going to pursue? Reselling is nothing more than buying an item at a discount and reselling it for a profit. You can start with little to no money. You can make money as soon as today. Guys, you can start making money today by grabbing items you have laying around your house and listing them online. And if you don't have any items to resell, I'm sure your friends or family have items, and you guys can just give them a percentage of the profits you make from it. But if you have no money, there's no excuses with this. Anybody can get started today. It's one of the easiest business models to understand that anybody can do. So, what types of items should we resell? Well, guys, the reason I've been so successful with reselling is I do things differently than what most resellers do. Most resellers will sell anything and everything, and they'll just post anything online and they'll sell it for any price. That is not how I do my business. I find items that are small, lightweight, have a value of $40 or more. There's a few exceptions for items that are under $40, but for the most part, I'm looking for items that are valued at $40 or more. I prefer items that are valued at $100 or more, and I want them to have a fast sell-through rate. The reason for this is this makes the items easy to ship. It makes it so we have high profits on each item that we buy, and it means that the items are going to be selling for us very, very quickly, so we can take our profits and go and buy additional inventory. All right, so now that we identified what types of items we're going to be reselling, how do we go about sourcing that inventory, finding those items that we can buy at that discount and be able to flip them for a profit? Well, guys, I can tell you When it comes to reselling, there's so many different ways you guys can pick up inventory, but some of my favorites are Facebook ads. There's both free and paid ads. This is my preferred way of sourcing inventory and one of the only ways that I source inventory. I really have 4 core ways that I source inventory. You guys can also find local auctions. A lot of people do garage sales and thrift stores. Those methods are okay, but you're typically going to spend a lot of time going to those. I'm going to show you guys. Remember, I work part-time doing this now, and it pays me almost double what my corporate full-time job paid me. So there's a lot of different ways you guys can source inventory, but in this video, we're going to primarily focus on those free Facebook ads, because something that sets me apart from other resellers is I don't source with traditional methods that limit you and make you spend a ton of time going out there and hunting for inventory. I'm going to show you guys how to make inventory come to you. So before I get into that strategy, where are we going to be selling our inventory? Well, you guys can sell on eBay. I'm going to introduce you guys to direct buyers. That's my preferred method of selling inventory. There's also Mercari, Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp. You can sell things locally, but I prefer to ship them off because I'm all about streamlining every single process in this business. Okay, so the easiest sourcing method. This is the free ads sourcing method on Facebook. If you guys have not watched this video right here called Phone Flipping 101, this is a detailed step-by-step breakdown of everything, but I will quickly cover how this works. So if you're on Facebook, you guys can join Facebook groups. You're going to join every group within your town that is a buy, sell, trade group, a garage sale group, a community group. So for instance, I live near Kansas City. So I would type in under Facebook groups, Kansas City buy, sell, trade, Kansas City swap and shop, Kansas City garage sales, Kansas City community. And I want to join as many of those groups as you can. Once you get into about 70 to 80 groups, you can post in about 10 groups per day an ad. And what that ad says is something like this. And guys, there's a science behind this, because this whole business is about getting leads so that you can make offers for what people have for sale, and you can have them drive to you to sell you the item. Like I said, we have people come to us. I am not out there searching for inventory all the time. I make people drive to me and I buy items locally, and this is how I do it. I make posts like this. There's a picture with some phones or whatever type of inventory you want to buy and a pile of cash. I give you guys all of these ad photos, by the way, inside of our paid course. So if you guys are interested in that, that's all included inside the course. But this is what the ad copy says. And you guys can play around with the ad copy, switch it up. I also give you guys a ton of different ad copies you can try out. But it says, I purchased newer smartphones and iPads. Most conditions accepted, in person, safe, public, local transactions. Message me with what you have for sale and I'll get you a quote. Okay, so this is some different examples of what you guys can put out there. And what's going to happen is you're going to start getting people commenting on your posts and messaging you with items that they have for sale. Once they do that, you're going to do 4 key things. You're going to identify the item and condition that they have. You're going to appraise the item, figure out how much is that item worth. You're going to make an offer on the item that you can buy it and flip it for a profit, and you're going to schedule a meetup with them. So this is an example of a very easy negotiation, which, by the way, I'm not getting on the phone with these people. It's all through Facebook Messenger. So once you put out a bunch of those ads, you guys can start getting leads like this. This guy messaged me, said, I have an iPhone 12. I keep everything very simple with my negotiations. Any cracks or issues with the iPhone 12 at all? No. Awesome. Looks like on an iPhone 12 in good shape, I can do $150 on it. Does that work for you? He said, yeah. I said, awesome. What does your schedule look like tomorrow? He was messaging me at night, so I have like specific hours that I meet up with people. I said, if we can schedule an appointment if you'd like. I have 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. spot open. He said, I'm actually at work from 7 to 5. I'm off on Friday. Gotcha. No worries. Let's schedule a time on Friday then. Does 10 a.m. Friday work for you? I meet at, and I sent him the address of the safe, secure location that I meet at. He said, yeah, that's cool. Now, I will tell you, you will get people messaging you and saying no to your offers, or saying your offer's too low. And that's part of the negotiation. Most people don't just say yes on the first offer, because obviously we're offering them a low offer so that we can make profit on it. But guys, there's a whole negotiation script. There's a whole method to the negotiation that you can do. But you'd be surprised how many people will actually respond like this and say yes to your first offer as well. I just want to set a realistic expectation that not everyone is going to be like this customer where he's just like, yeah, let's do that. She said, sorry, just woke up at 11. I just woke up. Can we meet at 11? I said, yes, 11 works. And this is a key thing I want to make sure I showed in this. I said, if you can, just have the phone partially charged and log out of the iCloud account. That would be awesome. I drive a Hyundai Elantra. What do you drive? And then boom, I met up with the guy, paid $150, flipped that phone, made $100 profit on it. And I was able to do that within less than 15 minutes because I meet right up the street, 2 minutes away. I did the deal, inspected the item real fast, got home, and I was able to sell the item. Now, here is the beauty of what I do with reselling. Most people, they only sell on eBay. And eBay takes time to take pictures, create the listing, post the item, ship the item, deal with a potential return. Now, I do want to say I do sell on eBay, but I also sell to direct buyers. So if you're buying phones in particular, you guys can get direct buyers like this, which I also include this inside of our course. And you guys can get access to people who will buy the item directly from you. You ship it off to them. You don't have to worry about returns. You don't have to worry about any of those other things, fees, any of that stuff. You ship it and sell it directly to these guys. So they have quick price sheets. This is how I'm able to get offers out to people so fast. So, if someone messages you, says, hey, I have an iPhone 13 Pro. It's for AT&T. I can go right here. I say, is there any issues with it? They say no. Boom. I know I can get $390 for that phone right now. So I can make an offer of $250 or maybe even come up to $280 on that phone and make over $100 in profit. And I can identify the offer I give to the customer right then and there. And that's for less than 30 minutes of work to meet up with the customer, do the transaction, come home, contact my direct buyer and send him an invoice and have that package out the door the same day if I wanted to, right? So that's just to kind of show you guys how our strategies differ from some other people. Now, like I said, I do sell on eBay as well. This is several other items I have on eBay. You're not going to be able to sell the laptops and the MacBooks and, so many other items to direct buyers, but direct buyers do buy phones. They do buy tablets. They do buy smartwatches. So there's a lot of different items you can sell to them. For the most part, I sell my phones to my direct buyers, and everything else I sell on eBay. So hopefully you guys are kind of understanding this. Like I said, I'm not going out to the thrift stores. I'm not going out to the garage sales. I am sourcing my inventory by making people come to me. And those are the free Facebook ads. That's just one half of one way that I source inventory. So if you guys are interested in learning more, we do have this very inexpensive reseller course. This course is going to teach you guys exactly how I structure my reseller business. It's going to teach you the 4 primary ways that I source inventory to make huge profits. We have a full section on specifically smartphones, MacBooks, Apple Watches, DSLR cameras, small music equipment, video game consoles, and much, much more. I give you guys all of my resources where I buy and sell my inventory. I include all of the different documents, my bill of sale document. I give you all of the high quality converting ad photos that I use, descriptions, disclosures, everything you need to know about this business is included in that paid course if you guys are interested. Like I said, I do have a YouTube channel that gives you guys full breakdowns of everything. So if you feel like you need more info, I highly recommend you get started with the free content. And then if you make one sale, guys, it pays for the entire course. If you can flip one of those phones that I did, the iPhone 12 I showed an example of, it's going to pay for this entire course. So I don't charge you guys an arm and a leg like a lot of other people do out there. This is a very inexpensive course. You guys can join the Facebook group, ask questions. Everyone's in there to help you guys. But I hope you appreciated this training. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this. If you guys have any questions, let me know inside the Facebook group. But I appreciate you guys watching. I've been super blessed to be able to do this for as long as I've been doing it. And, it's like I said, it's allowed a ton of different opportunity for me in my life. So I hope you enjoyed the training, and I look forward to seeing you inside the Facebook group as well as inside the course.